Good morning, Kinderlach. This is the Chumash for Yom Rishon, Sunday, Chavav Adar. Okay, Kinderlach, let's get ready to greet Mashiach by learning Hashem's Heilige Torah. We are up to Perek Chavav, Pasuk Dalid, and we're going to read here that Hashem is talking to Yitzchak and telling him that I'm going to increase your children like the stars of the heavens. And I'm going to give your children all of these lands, and with your children will be blessed all the nations of the earth. Why? Because that Avram listened to my voice and he kept my safeguards, he kept my mitzvahs, he kept my decrees, and he kept my titles. Let's see now what Rashi says to explain what we just said. So, on Pasuk Daled, they will be blessed with your children. So Rashi explains, what does that mean? That all the nations will be blessed with your children. So a person will say to his son, your children should be just like the children of Yitzchak. That's what it means. They're going to bless her with you. The next pasuk says, Pasuk Hey, that Avram listened to my voice. So what is that referring to? Rashi says, when I tested him. Then it says, and he observed all of my safeguards. What are safeguards? What does that mean? That means gezeiros that were made to keep people far away from Aveda. I'll give an example, like certain things to be far away from marrying who you shouldn't, or certain things that the Rabbanim said not to do on Shabbos, to be careful to make sure that we don't do any Avedas. Those are safeguards. Mitzvah say my commandments. What does it mean, my commandments? Those are things that even if they were not written in the Torah, they would have been fit to be given as commands. You would have figured it out on your own. For example, not to steal, not to murder someone. See, even if Hashem didn't give us the Torah, people would have figured out that these are good laws to make. Not to steal, not to murder, to have a normal life. Then what does it mean, chukaisai? My decrees. So these are things that the Yetzer Hara and the Umas Ha'olam and the Goyim, they make fun, they take issue with that. For example, not to eat chazer, or not to wear shatnez. She'ein tam bedavar, because there's no reason to it. We don't know why Hashem said not to wear shatnez. We don't know why Hashem not to eat chazer. Ela gezeiras hamelech. Rather, it's a decree of the king, and these are his decrees on his servants. So no, that they don't make any sense to us. Not to kill, not to steal. Those things make sense to us. We could understand that. But things, so those are in the category of mitzvahs. But then, when it talks about chukim, that's already talking about things that Hashem made a gezeira on, that we don't understand, only Hashem understands. But Torah, then it says on my Torahs. Torahs is one Torah. What Torahs? Lashon Rabim, plural, more than one. Lahavi Torah shabal peh, halach l'Moshe Messina. That includes that Torah, the Torah that Hashem gave Moshe Rabbeinu, and to also include the Torah meaning Chumash, which we're learning now. The Chumash, that's in a Sefer Torah. And also Torah Shabal Peh, that means all of the things, the Gemara, the Mishnayos, the Halacha, Chassidus, everything else that comes that Hashem gave to Moshe at Har Sinai. Okay, very good. Doesn't want to talk about this. The Kol Mas Talmud Vasim, everything that anyone ever, any Torah thought that anyone's ever going to come up with was all said by Hashem to Moshe Rabbeinu. Okay, we'll bring about this another time. Let's get to the Chumash. Okay, Pasuk Dalid. Everyone pointing to the place. Perek Chavav, Pasuk Dalid. V'her Beisi, and I will increase. As Zaracha, your children. Ki'chaychve, like the stars. Hashamayim, of the heavens. V'nasati, and I will give. Lizaracha, to your children. As kol ha'aretz Yisrael, all these lands. V'hisparchu, and they will be blessed. V'zaracha, with your children. Kol goyei, all the nations. Haaretz, of the earth. Okay, let's do now Chazara. Again, I'm saying, let's learn it again. V'hir beisi, and I will increase. Ezaracha, your children. Kichoichve, like the stars. Hashomayim, of the heavens. V'nosati, and I will give. Lizaracha, to your children. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael, all these lands. V'hisparchu, and they will be blessed. V'zaracha, with your children. Kol goyei, all the nations. Ha'aretz, of the earth. Okay, let's now do Chazara. And pointing to Ver Beisi, I'm going to say the word, and you Chavra say Taich, word Taich. Ver Beisi. Ezaracha. Kechoichvei. Hashomayim. V'nosati. Lizaracha. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael. V'hisparchu. V'zaracha. Kol goyei ha'aretz. Nachamol Chazara again. V'hir beisi. Ezaracha. Kechoichvei. Hashomayim. V'nosati. Lizaracha. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael. V'hisparchu. V'zaracha. Kol goyei ha'aretz. Okay, one more time. Chazara. V'hir beisi. Ezaracha. Kechoichvei. Hashomayim. V'nosati. Lizaracha. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael. V'hisparchu. V'zaracha. Kol goyei ha'aretz. Okay, Kindlach, now speedy Chazara. Everyone pointing to Ver Beisi. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Ver Beisi, and I will increase. Ezaracha, your children. Kechaychve, like the stars. Hashamayim, of the heavens. V'nosati, and I will give. Lizaracha, to your children. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael, all these lands. V'hisbarchu, and they will be blessed. V'zaracha, with your children. Kol goyei, all the nations. Ha'aretz, of the earth. Again, Chazara, speedy Chazara. V'hir beisi, and I will increase. Ezaracha, your children. Kechaychvei, like the stars. Hashemayim, of the heavens. V'nosati, and I will give. Lizaracha, to your children. Eskol ha'aretz Yisrael, all these lands. V'hisbarchu, and they will be blessed. V'zaracha, with your children. Kol goyei, all the nations. Ha'aretz, of the earth. Okay, Kindalach, let's now do Pasuk Hey. Everyone pointing to Ekev. Ekev, so why am I going to do all this? Ekev, because Asher Shama Avraham, that Avraham listened. B'koili, to my voice. Vayishmar, and he kept. Mishmarti, my safeguards. Mitzvaisai, my mitzvahs. Chukaisai, my decrees. V'sairasai, my tairas. Able to mitzvahs my commandments, because we explained the Rashi, those think that Hashem commanded, but we would understand it even on our own. So again, mitzvahs my commandments, chukaisai my decrees, v'sayrasai my tairas. Remember Torah Shebechsav, the written Torah, the Chumash, the Sefer Torah, and Torah Shebal Peh, everything else in Torah. Shnayos, Gemara, Halacha, Chassidus. Okay, again, Ekev, because Asher Shama Avraham, that Avraham listened, Bekarli to my voice, Vayishmar, and he kept, Mishmarti, my safeguard, Mitzvahs, my commandments, Chukaisai, my decrees, V'sayrasai, my tairas. Okay, let's now do a chazara on Pasuk Hey. Everyone pointing to the Ekev. Let's say this with a chayis kindalach. Ekev, Asher Shama Avram, B'kaili, V'yishmar, Mishmarti, Mitzvaisai, Chukaisai, V'sairaisai. Again, Ekev, Asher Shama Avraham, B'kaili, V'yishmar, Mishmarti, Mitzvaisai, Chukaisai, V'sairasai. Okay, now let's do a speedy chazara. Everyone pointing to the word Ekev. 1, 2, 3 together. Ekev, because Asher Shama Avraham, that Avraham listened, B'kaili to my voice, Vayishmar, and he kept, Mishmarti, my safeguards, Mitzvaisai, my commandments, Chukaisai, my decrees, V'sairasai, and my tairas. Again, speedy chazara. Ekev, because Asher Shama Avraham, that Avraham listened, B'kaili to my voice, Vayishmar, and he kept, Mishmarti, my safeguard, Mitzvaisai, my commandments, Chukaisai, my decrees, V'sairasai, and my tairas. Okay, Kindlach, we're ready now for a speedy chazara of the past 12 psukim. Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're up to Pasuk Chav Ches, Perek Chav Hey, Pasuk Chav Ches, Pasuk Koyach. Chav Ches, Vaye'ahav Yitzchak. Everyone looking inside. Let's find the place. I'll give you a few seconds to find the place. Again, Perek Chav Hey, Pasuk Chav Ches. So this is the Chumash we learned 6 days ago. I think we're almost up to the psukim when we started doing this together. We started on Tuesday, right? I think we started last Tuesday, right? Last day we were in Cheder was on Friday. Sunday and Monday there wasn't Cheder. And then Tuesday, we did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Sunday. Oh, so tomorrow we'll already start the Chazara. We'll start from the psukim that we learned together, both keep the base together. Okay, very good. So now we're up to Chav Ches Vaye'ahav Yitzchak. 1, 2, 3. Everyone pointing to the place. We're all saying this together, all the kindlach. 1, 2, 3. Vaye'ahav Yitzchak es Esav, and Yitzchak loved Esav ki tzayid, because trapping the fig was in his mouth. Rivka Ayeves es Yaakov, and Rivka loved Yaakov. Very quick and look. We verbring a little bit with my kita. This Inyan, which Rashi says that Yitzchak loved Esau because he would try to trap him and fool him. But Rivka loved Yaakov. So we spoke about what Yitzchak didn't know what Esau was, what house Yitzchak didn't see what Esau was doing. Of course he saw. So the simple meaning was that Esau fooled him. But a little deeper meaning is explained in Chassidus is that Esau's neshama really came from even a higher place than Yitzchak. It's called in Chassidus Olam de Tayu, the world of Tayu. That's a world where there's a lot of lights of Hashem, but the lights are so strong, and there's very little cups, very little kalim to hold those lights. So the kalim gets shattered, and Hashem's light can't be there because the lights are so strong. Then there's a world called the world of Tikkun, where the lights aren't so strong, and there's very, very big kalim to hold the lights, and then Hashem's light could shine. That's the world we're in now. In any case, the point is that Esav came from the world of Tayu, from this place where the lights of Hashem are very strong. But because there's no Kalim to hold it, the lights can't be there, that's why Esav was so wild. But Yitzchak saw that if Esav wanted to, and he would have used those strong lights of Hashem in the right way, he could have been an even greater tzaddik than Yitzchak, than Yaakov. Esav could have been even greater than Yaakov. And that's what Yitzchak saw, and he was hoping that Esav would do tshuva and end up becoming so great. We know what happened, it didn't happen, and that's why Rivka Taka was the mommy. A lot of times mommies understand really well the Kindlech, and Rivka saw already that this knew about this world of Tayu, and knew that this wasn't possible, and knew that the Giddush Kindlech are going to come dafka from Yaakov. Okay, but that's a little bit deeper. Chassidus, that's a simple meaning of the pasuk, is what we said. Yitzchak loved Esav, because he was big into kibbut of aim, and trapped his father with his words, and Rivka loved Yaakov. Pasuk back to the Chumash, pasuk of Tes, Vayazad Yaakov, 1, 2, 3. Vayazed Yaakov, and Yaakov was cooking Nazed the stew. Vayava Esav, and Esav came in Adar from the field. Vahu Ayef, and he was tired. Pasuk Lamed Vayomer Esav el Yaakov, and Esav said to Yaakov, Haliteni na, pour down me now. Min Adai ma'adai mazeh, from this red food. Ki Ayef Anaichi, because I am tired. Al Kain, therefore Kara Shemai Edaim, his name was called Edaim. Vayomer Yaakov, and Yaakov said, Michra sel Chayim, like to stay, as Becherascha, your birthright lead to me. Vayomer Esav, and Esav said, Hine, behold, Anaichi Hailech, I am going, Lamas to die. The Lamas Ali, and why do I need Bechayra, the birthright? Vayomer Yaakov, and Yaakov said, Hishavali, swear to me, Chayim, like to stay. Vayishavalai, and he swore to him. Vayimka already sold us Becherascha, his birthright, Yaakov to Yaakov. For Yaakov Nasan le'Esav, and Yaakov gave to Esav lechem bread, and azid adashim, and lentil stew. Vayechel, and he ate. Vayesh, and he drank. Vayokim, and he got up. Vayelech, and he went. Vayavaz Esav, and Esav embarrassed. Esav b'chayra, the birthright. He got up, he ate, and he left. What did he forget to do? That's right, he forgot to make a bracha. Didn't make a bracha Rashayna, didn't make a bracha Achrayna, like we always do. Okay, Perech Haba Pasuk Aleph. But everyone pointing to the word Vayihi, and there was Rava hunger, Ba'aretz in the land, Milvad besides for Rava, Rishon, the first hunger, Asher Haya, which was Bimei Avram in the days of Avram, Vayelech Yitzchak, and Yitzchak went to Abimelech, Melech Pelishtim, to Abimelech, the king of Pelishtim, Gerara to Gerahar, Pasuk Beis. Vayeda Elav Hashem, and Hashem appeared to him, Vayemer, and he said, Al Tera, do not go down, Mitzrayim to Mitzrayim, Shechayim Ba'aretz, live in the land, stay in the land, Asher Oimer Alech, which I will say to you, Pasuk Gimel, live in the land. Shechayim, we said live in the land. Okay, again, Pasuk Beis again. I'm sorry, Pasuk Beis. Vayeda Elav Hashem. Vayeda Elav Hashem, and Hashem appeared to him by Gomer, and he said, "Al Teida, do not go down. Mitzrayim to Mitzrayim. Shechayim ba'aretz, live in the land. Asher Omer Elecha, that I will stay to you." Pasuk Gimel now. Gor, stay ba'aretz. As ice in this land. Vayemcha, and I will be with you. Va'arecha, and I will bless you. Ki, because lecha to you, lezerecha to your children. Et, and I will give us kaladat Yisrael, all these lands. Pakimachi, and I will set up a tashavua, the promise, ashnishbati, that I swore, la Avraham, avicha, to Avram, your father. Today's psukim, pasuk dalid, v'irbeisi, and I will increase, asaracha, your children, kachaycha, like the stars, hashamayim of the heavens, v'nasati, and I will give, lazaracha, to your children, as kol ha'adat Yisrael, all these lands, v'esbaruch, and they will be blessed, v'zaracha, with your children, kol gayei, all the nations, aretz of the earth. Eke, because Shama Avram, that Abraham listened, the clearly to my voice, Vayishmar, and he kept, Mishmarti, my safeguard, Mitzvayse, my commandments, Chukaise, my decrees, V'sayrasaya, my tyrus. Okay, Kindlech. And I hope we have time to do the worksheet, so we know all the work on the Shroshim, and who said who to what. Very important to do that, as much as you can, especially in the Patach workbook. And if you have time, the Shroshim book and the Chazara worksheets on Chaisara as well. You know, it's Sunday, but you know what? The Rebbe spoke several times how Sunday should be a regular day. We happen to finish Cheder at 1 o'clock usually, so you have some time to spend with your family. But now we're spending a lot of time with our family. So I don't know if necessarily Sunday has to be a special day where we need to finish 1 o'clock. So maybe Dafka today, we should spend time learning more Torah with all the material that we have there in the Google Classroom, because the Rebbe, because really Sunday to be a special day is really not a Yiddish thing. It's really a Goyish thing that they make Sunday into a special day. So the Rebbe actually would like that Sunday should be a regular day, just like Monday or Tuesday. What's our special day? That's right, Shabbos. Kindlech, great job. I love learning with your Kindlech. let's continue learning Torah. Let's continue doing everything we can to greet Mashiach now.